that's a piece of string. There ain't no... yeah. Part delusional, all content creator. That's what y'all gonna get, you understand? Yeah, your angel ain't had no legs.
Got her.
Crazy work. That's legit. That's legitimate snow, yeah. Hello?
Is the heart of a woman. Yeah.
Chill. Good morning, y'all. I don't know what today is. My husband just woke me up out my sleep. I don't know what time it is. I'll put it on the screen. Good morning. It is legit snowing, y'all. What the heck? And it's freaking freezing outside. Oh my gosh. Like it's snowing, child. It's coming back and popping me in my eye. Oh my gosh. Wow. What a beautiful, beautiful sight. Y'all, I started to pick y'all up around 2 o'clock in the morning because I was up editing. I wanted to make sure that I had at least 2 videos scheduled. Well, no, a video scheduled to go live for Thursday. Y'all look at that snow. Look at that. Okay, let me get it together. I wanted to pick y'all up around 2 o'clock in the morning and let y'all know that we still had not gotten snow yet. But when I looked on social media, places like the Woodlands, Spring, Texas, Conroe, Texas, which they're all generally like in the same area. Spring is a little bit more southbound than the Woodlands and Conroe. Actually, it's like Conroe, then the Woodlands, then Spring, right? And I'm very, very familiar with Spring. So I was like, okay, that's like 30-something minutes away from us, like 25, 30-something minutes away from us. But yeah, I was so tired. Around that hour, I literally just stayed up long enough to get the video into YouTube with a thumbnail and scheduled for Thursday in case things go south here in terms of the lights, right? But yeah, we finally got it. I didn't think we was gonna get it, y'all. And then it started raining right before I went to sleep. So I was like, babe, I woke Bae up. And I was like, babe, it might be almost our turn. Like it's like it's raining. It's raining, not like raining. And I knew that once we started getting that real precipitation, like that real, fall of precipitation, that it would turn into sleet. And then it would eventually turn into snow based on how it was falling. And child, lo and behold, lo and god darn hole. I know my neighbors in the backyard was sick of me yesterday because I kept looking at the window last night. And I had lights on. So if they were up, they could see me. But y'all, the wind is whipping and baby, the snow is falling, child. I cannot, like it's legit snow. I don't think I've ever saw like it's never done this, y'all. But let's just be clear. In my lifetime, it has never done this. It's trippy, but it's beautiful at the same time. Mind you, I gotta throw out this disclaimer because I love to pick with y'all. Northerners, don't come for me in that little bit of snow that has accumulated on my back, though. I ain't mean to make that rhyme, and I just woke up, baby, so y'all know the talent real, okay? I wake up and perform, all right? Anywho, don't come for us for this little bit of snow, okay? Don't do that. Just let us live. Just let us goddamn live, I say. But, wow. I need to check social media and see what the accumulations are in other areas. I know if we're getting this and we're so far southbound, the Woodlands is probably lit now. Spring, Conroe is probably lit. I need to check on my mama because she up there north. She's north. So I need to check on her because, like I said, if we getting this here, baby, they could build a snowman, okay? Where my mama stay at, they could build a whole snowman. So, wow, I just wanted to call in and, you know, pick y'all up because we family and we're very close friends. I ain't brushed my teeth. I ain't washed my face. I just picked y'all up. I just picked you up. That's how you know it's real, friend. Look at it, look. That's how you goddamn know it's real. I know you. Child, that's what happened when you wake JP up out her sleep, baby. She started hallucinating and being very delusional. Child, they know, girl, tuck that away. And get you some scissors when you wake up for real and cut that. Baby, that's a piece of straight. There ain't no yeah. Part delusional, all content creator. That's what y'all gonna get, you understand? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go and finish just taking this in a moment. We did wake up Isaiah, but he's not like me. He can't pop up out his sleep. It's gonna take him a minute, child. I just pray the goddamn snow don't be then melted and went away by the time he come down here and look at it, cause yeah, your angel ain't had no legs. Oh, yeah, you been. No, boy. You a goddamn boy. You goddamn idiot. Come on. Come on, bitch.
Oh. Hey, bro, that was cold, bro. I can't. I got 2 cameras, y'all. I can't even throw nothing.
We are about to head outside for family fun in the snow, part 2, because Zay is up. Say what up to the fam, Zay. Oh, yeah, he ready. He got on his long johns and his pajamas, baby. Yeah, so pretty much we not prepared at all. We not prepared.
I'm basically prepared.
We prepared the hood way. Trying to put on my gloves. Hold this. It's on me. Ooh, husband going back out for round 2. Look at him, y'all. He got on shorts and
Round
everything. 2. Yep. Peep it out. Peep the fit. Very unprepared, but let's see what we can do out here. Ooh, y'all. Come down here, Papa. Come down here.
Got her. Bing! Oh, baby, that was a good one. Benji! Quiet, Benji. You right here. God, crying like we went to the store. Crying like we went to the store. Oh! Got a packet, babe. Bing!
Dang, the smell is awful. Let me take a picture.
Crazy work. That's legit. That's legitimate snow, yeah. Good morning. It is 11:24, so it's almost afternoon. And child, we spent most of our morning, y'all already saw, playing in the snow. Big old kids over here. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. Child, didn't know snow got that cold. Like, each time we went out, my hands were like burning. They were so cold. Never experienced anything like that a day in my god doggone life. As y'all saw, Isaiah eventually woke up, and yeah, we partook in some family fun in the snow. The snow has stopped. Again, it is 11:28. Y'all, sorry about all of the noise. We're dripping our faucets. Husband is in the bedroom watching TV, so y'all might hear that because the bedroom door is open. And I am making some breakfast for myself. I've already made breakfast for husband. I made him waffles, eggs, and sausage per his request. And I am frying up some potatoes that I cut into like this strips, sort of like French fries, if you will, homemade fries. And I also have my eggs in this bowl. I have not beat them yet. Y'all can't see it, but I've been making a mess, and you're not gonna do that. So yeah, gotta beat my eggs. Got my pot or my skillet here for my eggs, and then as soon as my potatoes start frying a little bit more, or cook a little bit more, I'll go ahead and make my eggs, and that'll be my breakfast. I won't have any meat. I did take out some ground beef. It is in the sink, currently thawing in some water. We're gonna do some spaghetti. It's been a long time since I've done spaghetti, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead on and do that today. I almost got caught slipping. Shout out to my manager, because I told y'all yesterday that I got an email from my office saying that we were closed today and tomorrow. Then I got an text message while I was outside frolicking in the snow with my family from my manager saying, "You won't join today's meeting?" I was like, "Join today's meeting?" Y'all don't know how thirsty I was to tell her, "Girl, we're closed. Relax." Baby, I couldn't. Why? Because that whole email did not say that we was closed. It said we're closed Monday. Employees may feel free to work from home Tuesday and Wednesday. I was like, ooh, let me go ahead and log in real quick. So I was 7 minutes late to my meeting.
Yeah, I had my meeting, have my computer up, so we working from home, friend, which is perfectly fine. I mean, it would have been nice to been totally off, you know, so that I don't have to worry about periodically checking my emails or periodically working, you know, so on and so forth. But I mean, I could have an employer that is forcing me to be out, or at least try to make it to a job in these weather conditions, and that would be an absolute hell no. Amen. So, you know, it is what it is. I am still going to make the best of my time off. So far so good. Y'all see we still have electricity, so I ain't gonna give too much credit to 𝐭𝐸𝐾𝐨 just yet, because we're still dealing with inclement weather. However, up until this point, I am very proud of our infrastructure, because I ain't even finna hold y'all. Yeah, I ain't even finna say it. I don't want to put it into the atmosphere, friend, but yeah. So we just gonna hunker down, continue to hunker down. As long as work stays slow, I'll get some more editing done. The video that I stayed up until 3 o'clock in the morning editing and importing into YouTube will be scheduled for you guys to view on Thursday. You said, can you
remember after that first freeze?
Oh, hold on. Are you talking to the family and you didn't even say good morning? They didn't sleep with you last night.
What up, you two?
And rude. Okay.
Hey, so look. After that first freeze, remember they came out digging all them holes, putting all them wires, and they was working on them electrical stuff. So I think they improved the, you know, as far as our end of the grid on this side. Because I noticed too, remember you get that light rain and the power go out? They don't do that no more. So this freeze, like I say, thank God we got power.
No, for real. Because
I was at work, they was like, man, y'all gotta basically give us a day off. Y'all like, bro, it'd be so dope when we don't lose power and got a full day off.
no, for real. For real. Eggs. I thought I had a little oh, it's in the sink, dirty. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get another fork. And for real this time, today, I'm definitely gonna make myself some tea. Because I wanted to make myself some tea yesterday and just didn't have any energy to do so. But yeah, today, we're gonna go home and make our tea. Say hey to the vlog, Boogie Butt.
Hey, vlog.
Ooh, and you got right up in their face. And showed them all of your shoulder. Crazy work. All right, y'all.
Everybody get on now, cause you know we got to get it wrong. Mary J is in the spot tonight, and I'ma make it feel alright. Come on, baby, just party with me.
Hello. It's somewhere around 8:30. I'll put the time on the screen. I'm exhausted, y'all. I'm so goddamn tired. Since the last time I actually picked y'all up, which was several hours ago, I've been busy. Work was busy. Then when it kind of slowed down, I recorded a unboxing and review for Mint and Lily. I'll put that video thumbnail on the screen now. Completely edited that video and posted it. So it is up. That took a lot from me. Then from there, I made Isaiah
a little bit of food. He wanted some leftover fish, fine by me, popped that in the air fryer, and he's been eating on that. He had about 4 pieces so far. So he's squared away. I was going to do Salisbury steaks for him, but I'm actually going to take the ground meat that I had out today, thawing out in anticipation of making Salisbury steaks. I'm going to just put that back up and maybe take it out tomorrow, or maybe do chicken since we had beef, or I don't know. But I'm not cooking that. It's no need for me to, because he's been eating on the fish. And Father God, he's already had 4 big old pieces, and I think there might be like 1 or 2 pieces left. So once I got him squared away, I started working on my spaghetti. And that's when sis started fumbling the ball, literally fumbling the ball. I made my meat sauce for my spaghetti. I'm transferring it from the pan to the Tupperware. I don't know what happened, but sauce ended up on my countertop and my floor. That's an indicator to me that I'm exhausted, physically, mentally, maybe even a little bit of both. So after that fudge up, I assembled my spaghetti after I cooked the noodles down, stuff like that, made my Alfredo sauce, all of that. I preheated my oven to bake my spaghetti. Preheated it, moving about, shaking about. I get to smelling something real weird. I open up the oven, it's a little smoky. I'm like, what's going on? Baby, I forgot that I put a little small aluminum foil pan of brownies that had a plastic, y'all almost had a nasty fall, child. Let me hold y'all while I'm trying to tell y'all my story. That had a plastic cover on top. The plastic cover completely disintegrated in the oven, melted, and that's what was smoking. I was like, yeah, we not finna do no 2 and 3 sides to go with this spaghetti. Like, that's an indicator to me. I'm done. I'm capped. I need to get out of this kitchen. I'm sick of washing dishes. I'm sick of cooking meals. I'm sick of just standing up. Like, I'm tired. Because y'all got to remember, I didn't go to sleep until almost 3 o'clock last night, trying to get a video up for you guys with the anticipation that the lights might go out. Shout out to the infrastructure, okay? Shout out to the power grid, amen, because we've had power during the entire storm. Of course, we're on the downward side of that. It is still cold outside. It is still snow outside. It's not falling anymore, but what hasn't melted from the sun being out a little bit this afternoon is still, very much hard, so on and so forth. But we've had power the entire time. And for that, I'm totally, utterly thankful to God. Excuse me, we have one more day to work from home. And I am planning on taking it easy as of now. I want to eat my dinner. I want to shower, get freshened up, even though we haven't done anything. But, still want to freshen up. Obviously, I have to wash my face because I do have brows on, which I was going to do that anyway, even if I didn't have brows on, child. Just saying. And then I'm going to curl up next to my boo. I'm not quite sure if he's going to go to work tomorrow. We don't know if the roads are safe to drive on. I have not checked the news in several hours. So I need to educate myself on what they're talking about in the city. But I know for a fact I'm working from home tomorrow. So the video that I took out of iMovie so that I can edit this review and unboxing, I'm going to put it back in iMovie, and that's it. I'm not doing any more editing or anything like that. I have a video scheduled to go live on tomorrow. I might actually push that back since I gave y'all a video today. I'm going to push that back until Thursday. And then the video that I have time to edit tomorrow, which was the video that I started working on before the unboxing and review, I'll schedule that for Saturday night. So that is what I'll do and get myself back on a every other day schedule. Unfortunately, I mean, not really unfortunately, but if I had my way and I wasn't on time constraints, I would have waited to put out that review and unboxing video, only because I just put out a vlog yesterday. And I am in an era where I don't want to flood content. Like, I want to give some space in between each video that I upload. But when you're working with companies, sometimes there are time constraints and, you know, contractual obligations that we as content creators have to abide by. And so it was just one of those things. The video had to come out today. It is what it is. And I'm perfectly fine with it. I mean, shout out to God for giving me the energy to be able to put myself together and to film it and to edit it and to post it. I mean, that in itself to me is an accomplishment. So between that, work, making sure my family is fed, my house is clean, you know, and chores of that nature, like household chores and stuff like that are taken care of, I'd say that I had a pretty productive day.
What's left of our lives? It's only you, it's only me, it's only us at the end of the night. I remember when you couldn't tell me a thing.
Well, hello. It is Wednesday, January the 22nd. Happy Wednesday. It is 3:24 and day 2 of our snow day here in Houston and the surrounding areas. And I have not been doing anything. I mean, I've been doing stuff. Let me rephrase that. I've been doing stuff, but I've been here at the house all day long and intend to finish my day in this house. I am working from home today. Work has been busy. Baby, they probably sent me 11 more emails since I've stepped away from my desk. I just had a brief meeting. I have a small project that I need to do for the new department that I've been assisting over the last few months, and that task is due Friday before lunchtime. So I have plenty of time. It's Wednesday to get it done, and I plan on being well ahead of schedule. What else? I've also taken care of some personal things, trying to look for new car insurance because our insurance is about to lapse, and I don't want to renew with the company that we currently have because I've seen the renewal prices, and the quotes that I've gotten from other companies are way cheaper than what our current company is planning on charging us. So I called them to make sure that they know that we're canceling because boop, yeah, we're done. What else? I also took care of some other personal things that I just thought of. I don't want to make mention to y'all. I mean, it's not that, but you know, everything can't make the internet, right? It's not a big deal, but everything can't make the internet, and it's actually not for me. It was something concerning Isaiah, and y'all know how I feel about that. Like, I don't mind y'all in my business and some of my people business, but I don't want to give y'all everything about them, right? But yeah, y'all, that is pretty much it. I just wanted to talk to y'all really briefly. I did show you guys what the ice and snow in the front yard was looking like this morning. It has continued to melt throughout the day. I'll give you guys another shot of what it's looking like before it gets too late, child, because I'm gonna mess around and it's gonna be totally gone. Because yeah, the sun is out and it ain't playing no games. I have gone outside. I went out there to check on our water filtration system. I got up around 4 o'clock this morning to use the bathroom. At that point, we were still trickling the pipes. You know, I told y'all that we were doing that. And I could smell like a very strong scent of chlorine. That's an indicator when we smell that something's wrong with the water filtration system. Unfortunately, I live in an area where the water is super duper hard, and if we did not have that water filtration system, we'd be smelling chlorine, smelling like chlorine, child, because the water is just hard here, hence why we have the water softener. And so about an hour ago, I kept smelling it, washing my hands, you know, doing dishes. I was like, well, let me go out there and check the salt level to see if maybe we've gone through that salt because we've kept the water going. Now, mind you, the salt in the tank for the water filtration system and us trickling the faucets may be totally unrelated, but that's all that I have to go on as to what the potential problem could be at that time. So I was like, let me go out there and just check the level. Baby, lifted up the lid on it and it's completely full of water. How, Sway? The lid was on tightly. So that's yet something else
that we have to call to have somebody to come look at, that we potentially have to spend money on. And I called my husband immediately and told him, and he was like, dang girl, you always finding stuff. And I was like, you know what, that's what I'm starting to feel like. And so I'm just gonna stop looking. But child, I not too long ago I got the battery for my car last week. That was a couple $100s. A few days before that, got 2 new tires. That was like $400. Like, ooh, child, Lord, make it stop. Like, make it stop. I borderline want to get Isaiah and go out there with some buckets and get the water out. Just sift the water out. That's the only way that we can get it out. There's no like draining system on it that I'm aware of or anything like that to allow the water to escape so that it can dry, because without doing that, we can't add salt to the tank. And without the salt, the water, somehow the salt helps the filtration system. I don't know, child, but I know that when the salt is in there and the filtration system is working properly, that's how we get purified water. And I need that. My skin is affected by it. My hair is affected by it because the water is so hard here. So we have to figure out this issue expeditiously. When I go out there to kind of take a look at it again and see how it's possible for water to get in there, in the tank that is, I'm also going to see if there's any company information on the tank that could, I don't know, lead me in a direction of calling a customer service. I don't know where that tank is from. Like, I forgot. We've had it for so many years. I didn't commit that to memory. Like, I just simply didn't commit it to memory. So that's currently what we're working with. Another possible home repair, fix situation. And yeah, work is currently the 2 things that I have at the top of my priorities. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and go and slide on over to my workstation, get my phone on the charger because I just got a notification that it is about to die, and get a little bit more work done before my day is over with. I have about an hour and a half excuse me, left before work is over, and I have quite a bit of things to do. So let me go ahead and do that. I hope you all are safe and well again. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know how you and your family are. Good morning, family. It is Thursday, January the 23rd. Happy Thursday. It's 9:02. I'm attempting to make my way to work. I've been driving for just about an hour now. The freeways that I commute on, or overpasses that I commute on to take me to the freeway, have been closed. I've had to take a lot of back streets, and of course I'm not the only one because they're closed. The back streets are congested also. Excuse me. So your girl has really been trying desperately to make my way downtown. I just got in a position to be able to take the freeway. As y'all can see, or just may have saw, the HOV lane, or the rich people side, is closed. This side is anyway. The other side going southbound is not closed, but pretty much everybody, is forced to ride the regular people side of the freeway, which obviously is going to make the commute a heck of a lot longer. I've already emailed my manager. I emailed her like around nearly an hour ago. I think it was like 8:07 when I emailed her, and it's 9:04. So just about an hour ago, and she said that's perfectly fine. I can see that there is ice on overpasses, so maybe the other side going southbound doesn't have that. I mean, I would assume that's why people are driving. Like, I'm watching people go southbound, whereas the northbound lane into downtown is closed, which sucks because I was planning on possibly taking that, since so much of my time was used taking back streets. Pretty much I wasted 30 minutes just to do a loop. Like, I left my house, couldn't get on the overpass, so I just loop back around, child, and got darn, yeah.
So it's been quite an eventful morning. I'm just gonna work through lunch today. Yep, y'all know the vibes. When we late, might as well, huh? We just say screw it. Yeah. I mean, I really wouldn't, excuse me, consider this a screw it moment. More of like a preparation moment, because I'm not going to take lunch today. I've already decided, and I want to at least have something on my stomach in the event those noodles just don't serve me the way that I need them to serve me, if you know what I mean. So I just made a quick little stop here to Burger King and got a egg and cheese croissant combo, large, okay, with a Sprite. Thank you. You too.
I'm outstanding, so I stand out. I'm more babes than a bath house. Top gun on my Tom Cruise.
Now that love's taking over, I'm 100% sure that it's here.
Hello. Not quite sure what time it is, so let me open up my laptop and see. What time is it? 7 o'clock on the dot. Good evening, y'all. That's Benji walking up here like he got business. What you up in my business for? Anyway, how are y'all? I hope you had a fantastic day today. I, for one, certainly did, child. Super duper busy. I did not take a lunch like I typically do. I did take a brief break to eat my noodles. I ate most of it. Yay me. And I had a bag of Lay's plain potato chips and a small mini Coke, and got right back to work. I am almost done with the project that I was telling y'all about on yesterday for the new department that I've been assisting. So tomorrow I'm gonna try to get to the office earlier than I typically do to go ahead and wrap it up, considering that it is due tomorrow at noon. And the companies that I have left are pretty large, so I'm expecting that it might take me a little minute to get through those, but I am confident in my skill set, okay, that even though these companies are large and have a lot of activity in them, I will be able to still complete my duties on time. Aside from that, overall, it's just been a super busy day, and the day went by fast. I mean, so I'm gonna make myself some butter bread and some spaghetti. That'll be my dinner for tonight. 𝗕𝐻𝐸 brought me and Bae some Shipley's donuts, because why not? I've been really on trend with big bag activity. Might as well keep it going, right? And I would be a bad gift treat receiver if I didn't eat the donuts. That's rude, okay? And one thing about it, two things for sure, my mama taught me etiquette. If somebody bring you something sweet, delicious, delectable, a culinary treat, you eat it. You eat it. It's disrespectful not to. I ain't gonna disrespect my little baby. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that delicious Shipley's donut. If you know, you know, okay? So with all of that being said, because we've been hanging out with each other for a very long time, friend. Y'all have stuck with me and have kicked it with me through my very first snowstorm. We done played in the snow together, okay? We done got a little Benji out in the snow for his first time. Like, we've done a lot, and it is just time to put a period to this sentence. So thank you guys so much for kicking it with me in this vlog. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. If this is your first time here, join our family. But first, hit that subscribe button and the post notification bell so that you never miss another one of my uploads. And why don't you sit down somewhere? We'll see you guys in the next